as Pastor shared, my heart is not only to share how the church can minister to those with disabilities, however, how those of us with disabilities can minister to you, the church. God, He loves to use people that the world may say they're not sure about, to share His love and His mercy. We should see in 1 Corinthians 12:22, there's a verse in there, and I love how the NLT says it. He says, they're talking about the arms and the different parts of the body in the church from in chapter 12. And 12:22, it says, in fact, some of the parts of the body that seem the weakest and the least important are actually the most necessary. So somebody from the outside or even the church may look and say it's insignificant, but actually in the kingdom, they're the most necessary. I love that. So not only how God uses those of us with disabilities, or those of you in the church without disabilities, to minister, He uses those that might have a disability to reach people. In 1 Corinthians 1:27-29, it talks about how God uses the weak things of this world to prove that to compel the strong, and the things that seem foolish to confound the wise.